Shut up and sit down.
What's up guys, and welcome back to another GTA 5 Online with Brims Mod Gaming. Today we're going to do a little Benny's money glitch with you. As we know, the Eledgy is not selling for full price at the moment, so I thought we'll just take advantage of the situation Rockstar's put us in and just make that little extra 100 off them. As always guys, thanks for coming along, liking, subscribing and sharing. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and that notification button. Now, as I said, the Eledgy is not selling for full price at the moment, so we're going to do something about that until they come off sale. This one's a nice little workaround using a certain vehicle called the Bravado, because we forgot what it was called then. Yep, just basically buy the Bravado, sell it, and you make that extra money on it. Alright, it's about an extra 100,000, but it's definitely worth doing. All we're going to do now, guys, is just get into the glitch. As always, this one, guys, I'm going to blow your mind. This is the vehicle just behind me here we're going to be using. I've selected a nice bright pink colour so it stands out. So, all we need for this one, guys, as always, we're just going to need the arena, which I'm stood in right now. You're also going to need the YouTube app downloaded onto your device, or Spotify app if you're on PlayStation. You're also going to need the RC Bandito, and you're going to need someone on a different targeting mode. Again, as always guys, we just need to change some settings. So all I'm going to do, as I already have, is brought up my action menu, and we're just going to go down to our show options, or hide options, sorry. We're just going to make sure they're on custom, because we are going to be using job teleporting, one of my favourite things to do in the whole wide world, because I do it loads. Then we're going to go down to our location spawn location, there we go, and we're just going to make sure that is set on random, but it is, which is good. Once it's all done guys, as normal, just to save everything, just hop onto accessories or just change an outfit quickly. As always, I'm just going to change a hat. There we go. Once you're back out, it will save in the bottom right hand corner. Okay. Now from here, what we're going to do, we are going to run over to our RC Bandito, which is in its normal location, does not move ever, which is just over here. Now we're just going to stand close as always. We're going to hit right on the D-pad. We're going to hit our Xbox or PlayStation button, and then we're going to select either YouTube or Spotify, then Xbox or PlayStation button again, and then we're going to come back to GTA. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Sometimes you'll get this alert when it disconnects. Mine tends to do it more than others. I don't know why. Once we've done that, all we're going to do, we're going to spawn up into the clouds like we have. Now, from this point, we are going to load back into a normal story mode session. As soon as we hit the story mode session, all we're going to do, we are going to hit the pause button, and we're just going to check some more settings, because we need to go back into a free aim mode, and we also need to go back into an invite only mode. So we're just going to hit pause button. We are just going to go over to our settings, onto our controls, and just check, which I'm not, but I am now, I'm on free aim. Once done that, go to online, go to Blade to GTA Online, and just go invite only session. Now this will load us back into an invite only session in a random location. Now guys, I have done this video before, and I have mentioned it about 1,000 times about job teleporting. I do it a little bit different to everybody else by the looks of it. Looking at other YouTubers' videos, I don't tend to use someone in a different target mode. I just turn my controller off. Now, you can, if you have a wireless controller, which I found out, just whip it out the console. It will do exactly the same thing, and it will just tell you to reconnect it. As always, just listen out for the sounds, wait until they disappear, then reappear again, and just plug your controller back in or turn your controller back on again. Now, we are just about to load into a very random location by the looks of things. Right, there we go. I'll bring up my pause menu, bring up my map, and all I'm going to do is teleport over to my arena. There's a nice handy job outside which I like to use. And just turn off the controller. There we go. So I'm off doing that. Now, this vehicle I'm going to use, which is the Bravado, it is available at the Benny's shop. Alright, nowhere else but Benny's, because it is a Benny's vehicle. You're going to also need the Benny's mechanic for this one. Takes a bit of time, this, unfortunately. I don't like cutting or speeding up. I just like to do it through with you, so you can do it at the same time as me if you wish. Right, there we go. We have loaded back in again. So I've turned the controller back on and we are just outside the arena. So we lay it across this road here, try not to get run over on the way. We're just going to head back into our workshop level. Once we're back into the workshop level, we are just going to run over to the Bravado and we're just going to get in it. So there we go, we are back in. Now leg it over to the old Bravado. I say old, it's brand new. There she is, pretty in pink. And we're just going to jump in it. Doesn't have to be modified, can be completely standard, don't have to have anything done to it. Just going to hit right on the D-pad and we won't move. Now from this position, you don't need to do anything apart from go to sell. We're just going to sell the vehicle and we're just going to select. Now this will pawn us into a completely dark screen and an infinite loading screen. All we need to do now is join someone in a different targeting mode. Now, hopefully you would have checked before or just said, mate, could you jump online while I do this? I didn't check, so now I'm scuffling through looking for someone to join, so apologies for the delay. There we go. We're going to accept the first, decline the second, and we are literally just going to hit right on the D-pad when we swarm back to the car again. Now, this will sort of bring us into the workshop. It will stick us in the doors like this, which is good. The wheels will be flopping around, which is good, which means we have hit the glitch. Now, once it does spawn in the workshop, and it will do eventually, there we go. All you do is go to the Benny's modify bit, which is the top bit. We're going to select it, and then we're going to select it again, but don't press A again, alright? Just stay on this for a second. Once we've done this, all we're going to do is we're going to back out, and back out, and back out, and then we're going to press A to leave the workshop. Now, if you look very carefully at the right-hand corner at the top of the page, boom, we have just made the same sort of amount of money that you would selling the free Eledgy. I'd say this does make quite a bit more money. You do have to spend out first of all, so you do lose about 116,000, but it is worth doing. Now, as you can see, guys, the vehicle has gone. It is no longer there. I'm not fibbing. This does work. I know there's a load of fake glitches out there for the mergers at the moment. And, you know, unfortunately, people will be doing that. But as always, guys, I hope I have blown your mind. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And always, guys, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and share. And be part of the Brim Gaming Mob. As always, guys, I will see you later. Have a good one. Cheers.